Hello, it's me, Mono. I remember you, so you don't have to. So today we're gonna be talking about some Demon Slayer character, like the first time, and I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded a video, maybe maybe months or weeks ago, because you see, look, I am a very busy person because you see, I have things to do, like I have to do like homeworks or stuff. That's the thing. So we're gonna be talking about Demon Slayer kagaya ubuyashiki. Yeah, okay, so kagaya ubuyashiki is the compassionate and wise leader of the Demon Slayer Corps. In the anime and manga series Demon Slayer Kimitsu no Yaiba, as the 97th head of the Ubuyashiki family, his life is dominated by a hereditary curse linked to his ancestor, Muzan Kibitsuji. Oh, wow. Okay, so, okay, give me a second, please. Hold a second. Okay, so, apparently, I just saw a video, and this video popped out of nowhere, and it shows a video of Kagaya ubuyashiki. And that's the thing. So let's read about it. Let's read about the curse first. Due to their blood, the blood lines relation is. Sorry, I'm saying the Relatation. Relation. I think I don't know. To Muzan, every male heir of the Ubuyashiki family is born with a curse that causes them to suffer from a debility illness, debilitating illness, and a drastically softened lifespan with non-living past the age of 30. The disease often manifests in Kagaya as a rotting, spreading sickness that eventually leaves him blind. The family dedicate themselves to defeating Muzan to the end this curse. That's the thing. Alright, so I think Muzan was the first person who got the curse. Maybe, I don't know. So it says it defeating Muzan to end this curse. Sorry, I thought it said the end. Okay, look. Rolling character. Despite his physical weakness, Kagaya's brilliant and charismatic leadership earns him immense royalty and respect from all demon slayers, including the powerful Hashiras. Okay? And some say that he's very nice and soft. He's also kind as well. And I think he also loves his children and he loves his wife as well. But I think some would say that he has a son and his son survived from a curse because I think he was raised as a girl or something. I don't know. Like, listen, I think the Ubuyashiki family may have raised Kagaya's son as a girl. I don't know. Like, it's very strange, but it says that Kagaya has 6 children. Or I don't know. I don't know what it was, but some peoples were saying that he had children and he has a wife. Okay, I don't know what's the wife's name, but all I know is that the wife's appearance has white hair and purple eyes. That's the thing. Alright, let's read. A calming presence. He has a unique, soothing voice, and he uses his keen insight to resolve conflicts and motivate his subordinates. Okay, that's okay. Strat- Strategic mind. Kage possesses a high degree of foresight, actu- actually, sorry, I say actually, ac- accurately predicting many events, including the final battle with Muzan. He uses this to plan and guide the The corpse. I think I'd say the corpse or the corpse. I don't know. I think the slayers, the demon slayer Harsharas. Oh, whatever it is, I'm just gonna keep reading. Deep empathy. Kagaya's compassionate and nature allows him to connect with others on a deeper level, earning their unwavering devotion. Okay, final sacrifice. Well, he died? What does that mean? In his final moments, Kagaya executes a cruel plan to weaken Muzan for the Demon Slayers. Wait, he... Oh no, he's dead! Knowing his death was near, he lured Muzan to his estate. There, he and his family sacrificed themselves into a massive, coordinated explosion to ensnare and weaken Muzan. Oh, R.I.P. Kagaya. Okay, what's his last name again? I want to see the last name again. His name was Kagaya Ubuyashiki. Respect for him. Respect for Kagaya. Long live the good man. He was very nice and kind. That's very sad. He was like the kindest man. He was the kindest person. I feel bad. This selfless act created a critical opening for the Husher in Gage, the Demon King, and paved the way for the final battle. After his death, Kagaya's son, Kirya, assumed leadership of the corps. Oh, I forgot Kagaya's son's name. Yeah, I think that's Kagaya's son that I was talking about. So you see, I think at the start I thought Kirya was raised as a girl because we saw him with a black hair, and yeah, that's the thing. That's the same thing. Okay, abilities. Kagaya's abilities are not specifically, but rather a reflection of his mental and spiritual strength. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the E is. Extrasensory perception. Sorry, perception. Despite going blind, he can sense the presence and strange of the others around him, including demons. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's pretty amusing. Foresight, he is able to accurately predict outcomes and avoid disasters due to a family gift for foresight. Emotion masking, Kagaya can suppress his emotions, even his tense hatred for Razan. To effectively devise his opponent. Opponent. Okay. So this is him. Alright, so he's holding a crow. Oh, okay, I can see them. I can see them. Okay, that's okay. So, that's the family. Okay, I did not know that. I know there's more. There is more of it. There's like more of everything. Okay, actually, so I also created this. So I also made a fan made thing if I met him. But when I was gonna make it, I was almost crying because I feel bad for that dude. Like he was very kind and gentle. He doesn't deserve pain, and he doesn't deserve to be blind because he was a good person. But the disease was so strong. Like it was so sad. Okay. Okay, so what I just write, I said we should make a fan-made scene and fan-made kyotis, because if I meant Kagaya Ubuyashiki, I would obviously say this. And I was writing me just trying not to cry because of his disease. So, are you feeling better? That was a bit sad because he was very very young in a very very young age. I mean, like Look, he's at the age of 30, and that's an adult age as well, but he looks so young because, you know, that's the thing. So, let's read this. You're seated in a serene garden, the scent in wisteria, and earth filling the air before you. A gentleman sits, his face marked by a spreading curse, his eyes bandaged, and inclines his head slightly in your direction, a calm, knowing smile on his face. Your line. So, are you feeling better? Kagaya's fan may respond. My child, he says, his voice as soothing, as a soft breeze. Oh my God, he's very nice. He's very nice. Your compassion is a gift. Wow. And I can sense the kindness in your heart. You see my struggle and your wish for it to ease. The burden upon my family's bloodline is ever present, but to feel your warmth, for a moment the pain fades. He raises a bandaged hand, not to you, but towards the sky, as if the sun on his skin. Whether I am better is not a question to confront. It is a matter of resolve. And with every kind soul like you who joins our purpose, my heart is as healthy as it could ever be. He turns his head towards you again. Me? Oh, his silent gaze still somehow feeling like a gentle embrace. Thank you. Your your concern is a comfort. Com- Oh my God. The weight of his words make you feel both sad for his pain and inspired by his resilient. As he turns his attention back to the garden, a serene smile still on his face. And I was about to cry more, like, look, there's another one. Okay. It says that me then trying not to cry and wiping my tears with a trembling tone. Are you at least still going to be alright? Me, trembling and wiping tears away tears. That it's because that I was getting a bit sad, like because I just wish that he could maybe stay alive with his family, but he died. He died in a very sad way. He said, mean, trembling, and wiping away tears. Are you at least going Are you at least still going to be alright? Kagaya's fan may respond. Again, he gently turns his face towards your direction, though his eyes are covered by the bandage, and the gentle smile remains. My child, I understand your concern, and I can hear the sin- sincerity in your voice, but alright is not what we seek here. He pauses, his voice a low, soothing cadence. The demon's corpse has been burdened with this curse for generations. My purpose is not to be alright, but to be a stepping stone for the future, where such a question no longer needed to be asked. He leans forward slightly, the peaceful look never wavering. True peace, true right, will come when the sun rises on a world free of demons. Until that day, my well-being is a small price to pay, and with every kind heart like yours, I'm more than alright. Then he says, in a voice full with unwavering resolve, do not cry for me, but for all the lives lost, and let those tears become strength that pushes us toward that final dawn. Okay, I think I was gonna be now I think I'm gonna be crying more. Like, okay, so this is the same one again, but this time it's a bit painful. We still we're still trying not to cry, but failed, and now with a full trembling tone. But what will happen to you? I just want you and your family to live, your whole family to live. I'm a child. I don't understand anything. I just actually when I see you again. I was meant to say when will I see you again? The following fan-made scenes depicts Kagaya's character and his interactions with the worried young visitor, capturing the spirit of the anime and manga series. While Kagaya's true nature and fate are part of the original storyline, this interaction is a work of fan fiction. You cannot hold back the tears anymore. They stream down your face, and your voice trembles as you ask the questions no one wants to. You're just a child, and the idea of this kind gentleman suffering too much to bear. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna cry again. Kagaya's fan made respond. He extend a hand, but not to touch you. It rests palm up. In the air between you, a side confront, an acknowledgement of your sadness. He doesn't need to see you crying to know your heart is breaking. What will happen to me? He repeats your question, his voice still gentle but tinged with solemn weight. My path is a short one, my child. That is true, but the measure of a life is not its length, but in its purpose. He lowers his hand, and you can almost feel the serene exception radiating from him. Your tears are a kindness I am grateful for, but I ask that you do not shed them for my family or me. When you think of us, remember this: the human will is eternal. It is undying flame passed from one next generation from one generation to the next. Oh my god. He continues, his voice unwavering. This curse that afflicts my family is a heavy burden, but it has also given us a purpose beyond our short years. We exist to light the way for a brighter future, one where children like you will never have to face a demon's cruelty. A gentle smile touches his lips. You do not understand how, but one day you will. And when you see me again, if you do it, it will not be this in this lifetime. It will be in the brighter and peaceful world you and your kind created. It will be in the faces of the children who will laugh and play under the sun without fear. And in that, my child, you will be more right. I'm sorry, I'm just It's happening again. I'm just asking. Okay. This is another one. Me now with big full tears and now breaking my tone. But you are in pain. You're in a lot of pain. And you don't deserve pain. You were supposed to have a long life. I want you to stay alive. I want your family to stay alive as well. I don't want to watch you die. I want you to stay forever. I'm sorry, my okay. So when I made this last respawn in fanmade, I accidentally said two. I'm sorry. Like my hands were trembling because I did not notice it. This is a work of fan fiction and continues the character will play. The scenes reflects Kagaya's Serene's demeanor demeanor in the face of suffering, and the theme of inherited inherited destiny prevalent in Demon Slayer. The soft sound of your sobs echoes in the tranquil garden. You're no longer trying to hide your tears. The full weight of his family's pain crushes down on you. Your voice cracks with a raw, desperate plea for things to be different. Kagaya's last fan-made spawn, I guess. He shifts slightly, and you hear the rustle of his kimono as you move closer, reaching out a hand. He reaches out a hand with the most tender, compassionate touch, places it on your hand, even though he can't see you. His touch is so knowing, so full of warmth that feels like a parent's gentle reassurance. My child, he says, voice a quiet, calm, and sure in your distress. You have a pure heart, and I am grateful for your compassion, but I am not in pain in the way you think. He said, but I am not in pain in the way you think. I just said it correctly. The pain of this curse is a con constant part of me, yes, but it has taught me the most precious lesson of all, that every fleeting moment of life holds an unreadable beauty. He lets his hand rest for a moment before continuing. To want us to live forever is a beautiful wish, but it is not our path. Our purpose is to serve a bridge for generations, a family that my family and I have existed to ensure that future without demons, a future where children like you can grow old, becomes a reality. Our end is not a tragedy, but a necessary for step towards that bright future. He withdraws his hand, and you can feel his serene smile, even though your tears. So you will not watch me die. You will live in the living, and in living, you will honor my sacrifice and that of my family. When you see a world free of demons, you will watch a new generation flourish. You will know that we are still here. You will know that we are still here in their joy. And in your life, we will stay forever. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for crying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm crying. I just, I just can't handle his pain. Okay. He's, he should have just lived. Okay. I'm sorry. No, it's just an anime show, but it sometimes breaks our hearts. Okay. So, all right. I'm just gonna end the video here. So, before I end this here, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon and give a thumbs up to the video and comment down below that how do you feel and how does the video feels for you, because when we learned that he was very kind and generous. So I'll see you tomorrow in the next week or something. So bye bye, have a great day.